Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an exciting playoff series here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Well, it all comes down to this one game. What a series it's been. The excitement in the air is palpable. I can't wait to see how this team responds in front of this hometown crowd.
This is one of the most charged up arenas I've ever been in here today. I mean, absolutely off the charts. Fantastic. I'll bet the players are even more excited than fans, but they got to idle down that excitement and get focused and composed to play their best.
A nice shot by Booker. Taking a look at the Lakers. They are ready to get things going in the final game of this series.
Well, they know what is at stake here in this final game. All they want to do is get out of this first round one way or another.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And stolen by Booker. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
On the attack, Curry. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And Booker's got the ball here for the Jazz. It's a three-point game. Leans from outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Takes it inside. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
The offense, I mean, 3 of 4. Solid start for this game.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
They're protecting the rim. Porzingis, one of the best in the league at that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Booker. Randall on the screen. Right side Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Booker again missing.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Oh!
Woo. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Outside for Butler. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porzingis has got his second basket on the night. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Randall outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second. The Lakers in the lead. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Porzingis misses.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Down low. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there. Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Into the lane. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Outside Tatum. Randle deciding where to go with it. Here's Thompson. Called in by Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. And Curry throws it down.
You know what? I think people dismiss Curry's athleticism, more than capable of rising up and punching it down.
Drops in the 3. Simmons has got 6 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Ben Simmons getting it done for Utah. He's found his range, hitting 3 triple. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Booker, good.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially if he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
On the wing, Curry. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
It's a really... aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Booker surveying the D. Randall on the screen. Pass to Thompson. Randall outside. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Curry goes in. And Curry throws it down.
You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
Thompson with a screen. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Booker. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Outside Curry. Here's Porzingis. The kick out, Curry. Shoots over Thompson. Curry, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Thompson. Curry with the block.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Utah leading. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than on the basketball court.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Simmons drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
An open look for Simmons. Misses the jumper from the wing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Tatum's got room, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
On the wing, Curry. 18 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Outside for Butler. From behind the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Inside. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The kick out, Curry. To the inside. KP wrecks the rim.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, And that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Utah ahead. Leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Utah leading by 3. To the paint. Now the Lakers moving it up. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You see how athletic and agile Tatum is there. I mean, this young guy is hard to handle on the drive.
The kick out, Curry. And stolen by Simmons. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
4-3. Step.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Randall on the screen. It's Lillard with the drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, yeah.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finish.
Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
And it's blocked by Butler.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
For the lead, Utah grabs the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randall throwing it down.
Curry goes in. Curry! He can do that too, folks.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Curry's shot is off. Utah leading. Jones misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. He takes it in.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
To the inside. Randall. And Butler with the block.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that.
On the attack, Curry.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Los Angeles leading by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And Curry throws it down.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Back to Tatum. Tipped.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
They have some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And so Curry will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Simmons.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Butler surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 18 points in just the second half.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
This really elevates Vince Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
They double-team Curry. to the wing on the left. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, it doesn't get much better than that. Curry with a really nice string.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains. Possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Lillard. Takes a three.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Curry looking it over. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Lillard outside. There's 5 on the clock. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Outside Porzingis. Fires the three. Bailey. The putback. How about the activity?
Man, that's a key bucket for Bailey, showing he can make a difference on the glass.
Up top, Simmons. Outside Lillard. Outside Simmons. Let's loose for three. Porzingis there for the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. Curry with it. Randall's in his pocket. They double team Curry. Bailey. Denied by Tatum.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
.121 left in the final quarter. Here's Simmons. Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense that he has.
See why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty and it's over.
Simmons.
Nice work by Simmons getting into the defense there. He's got to be more intentional like that in the paint.
And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Curry outside. Bailey. Curry outside. Curry draws the double. 5 to shoot. Bailey. The three is in. He
be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Lillard.
You know, Butler's got the quickness and the tenacity to be, I think, a nightmare of a defender. Affects that shot for sure.
They've won it. Next stop,